Mabuhay! Welcome to Dream to Shine episode number 4. My name is Loretta Pasha Rojero. So for this episode, we will be talking or discussing about the fourth scroll of success by Napoleon Hill, which is going the extra mile. Yes, how to go the extra mile. Let me share the screen. Okay, let's enlarge. So going the extra mile, render more and better service than that for which you are paid, and sooner or later you will receive compound interest on compound interest from your investment. For it is inevitable that every seed of useful service you sow will multiply itself and come back to you in overwhelming abundance. Put your mind to work, access your ability and energy. Who could use your help? How can you help? It doesn't take money. All it takes is ingenuity and a strong desire to be of genuine service. Helping others to solve their problems will help you to solve your own. The most successful people are those who serve the greatest number of people. Wow, amazing. So this is how going extra mile. So what I like here is that, giving service. I remember a song about, the prayer of generosity. Dearest Lord, teach me to be generous, to give and not to count the cost, to fight and not to heed the wound, fight and not to heed the wound, to toil and not to seek for rest, to labor and not ask, not for reward. Say that of knowing that I do your most holy will. So this is like generosity, and putting our mind to work. That ability, that energy. How can we help other people? How can we genuinely be of service to them, going the extra mile? Because I like this part. The most successful people are those who serve the greatest number of people. Okay. So let's stop sharing and let's talk. So going the extra mile. When I was in primary school, I learned about this action song. Love is something that you give it away. It goes like this. Love is something that you give it away, give it away, give it away. Love is something that you give it away, and it comes right back to you. It's just like a magic penny. Hold it tight and you won't get any. Spend it, lend it, give it away, and it comes right back to you. Then you change love with peace, you change peace with joy. So the principle is whatever we give comes back to us. So I believe that's the essence of generosity, and then going extra mile. Because if we do some things and we expect something in return at all times, I don't think the universe want that, or the creator of the universe want that. Because even Christ himself, right? Even God himself offered his son Jesus Christ for us for free. We sacrificed his son. So how much more we? No. I think whatever it is that God wants us to do in order for us to fulfill our destiny and the dreams that we align with God. We agree that, okay, Lord, I will do this for you. I will, obey and heed this call. And I truly believe. So first, we have learned about the definiteness of purpose. We have learned about Mastermind Alliance, and we've learned about the third one is applied faith. So now it's going the extra mile. It's how we serve, the people that God brought into our lives, like our family, our community. How do we serve these people? And even like single or a few sets of people that God sent into our lives has a purpose. So they share some good things to us, and how do we pay it forward? So this is how it works, and I believe that generosity is very important, going the extra mile. And even at work, if let's say this is um, your task is only this much, but if you can do it, if you have the time and you're able to give more or do more than what is asked of you, I think that the people around or the people in your team will be happy and feel blessed with what you're doing. So yeah, I've learned that from our community also. And the selflessness of our leaders, that they do all these things without expecting anything in return. But sad to say, what is happening in the world right now is give and take. It's not, they will, no, they have this like, what's in it for me? They will give you their time if they are going to get something in return. You know, they will attend trainings, they will attend seminars, if they will learn something, if they will benefit. So there's always a question of what each and everyone can get out of it. But there's more blessing if you give without expecting anything in return. Of course, there's a limit in giving. You know. It's a conditional, it's a case to case basis. Because if you continuously give and you don't receive, and you're gonna deplete all your resources, and it's not gonna be healthy also. So we have to discern. So this is going the extra mile, and yes, that's why Napoleon Hill's book "Think and Grow Rich" is really very um, the principles in it, the things behind it's very simple, but to be able to do it, to practice it, and the discipline may not be easy. You know, it's going to be always like easier said than done. So there will always be a challenge. But of course, what is your dream? What is your goal in life? What is it that you want in your life? So I, whether you're in crossroad or you're doing fine, share your thoughts. What my concern is, if you're stuck or if you're in a crossroad and you don't know what is the next step to take, because I came across, I mean, I experienced it myself. That's why I I wanted to pay it forward, and that if there are people who are stuck, who doesn't know what to do, and maybe I can share my stories, my how I overcome such challenges, because it's not easy. The time wasted, the energy wasted, because I am not focused, because I I want so many things. We must have a laser focus on, I mean, one thing and one thing first. If there's too much on our plate, it's also difficult. So what is life all about? And so my concern is, let's not forget about our dreams and our calling. Because eventually, if we resist, if we avoid it, and we deny that call and who God created us to be, it will haunt us, and life is going to be difficult. So why make it difficult, right? When God has already prepared everything for us, make it easier for us. So that's what He promised, right? So take my yoke upon you. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. But we're so stubborn. We wanted to make our life difficult. So we wander far away from our calling and do the things that we think is the best for us. And only to realize, my daughter, that is not what I planned for you. Why you keep pursuing that? So that's what happens to me recently. And that's why He's redirecting, reorganizing things for me. And I praise and thank the Lord for sending people to really remind me, and people who prayed for me. Um, But tigas daw ulo ko. So tigas ulo, I'm stubborn. Yes, maybe because of my training also. That's the drawback. And too proud because of my achievements, because of what I have accomplished so far. So I'm stubborn, that thinking as an eldest daughter as well, thinking that I can do it, that alone I am strong, that I survive on my own. When only to realize, if it's lonely up there if you're alone, it's better to have mastermind alliance, enjoy and celebrate wins together. So whether the your breakthrough or your win is small or huge, celebrate wins at all time. So that's what I've learned in one of the seminars I attended. This having a millionaire mind is celebrate wins. Awesome, you're awesome. Oh, then you compliment each other, you affirm one another. So it's empowering. And can you imagine what kind of community you're gonna be having if we have this kind of attitude? If this is part of our to call this journey, everyday life. And let's continue be the best version of ourselves every day. Yes, personal development, keep on improving, keep growing. So even our dreams, we can grow. Maybe our dream started from a simple dream. So let's keep on growing our dreams, and eventually, we'll be reaching out to as many people. So Napoleon here also mentioned that you're touching lives, you're making a difference. Yes. So it's just a short sharing for this episode. So I hope you learned something. Let's continue to inspire, encourage, and empower one another as we continue with this journey of our own Dream to Shine journey. I'm not sure whether I've already shared that Dream to Shine journey is a process. So before you will shine, you have to be polished. Before you can be polished, you have to be cleansed, purified. So just like in a car, right? Your car is dirty, so what? You cannot just immediately polish it. You have to remove uh, the dirt, the soil, everything. Wash it, clean it. Then you can polish. Then it will shine. Same thing with ourselves. From from the inner world to the outer world, we have to purify ourselves. Same thing with a dream. So there's a lot of things to work. It sounds like a lot of work, but don't worry. Don't be afraid. It's just a matter of time. So relax. Go with the flow and trust God that He is going to transform you into your destiny, so that you will be able to fulfill your dreams. So yeah. So that's it for today, for this episode, going the extra mile. So every dream matters. Everyone has a gift. We all have a gift and a potential to succeed and shine. So let's revisit the dream, just in case you've forgotten about it. I remember asking family member and even friends, so what is your dream? Some people have forgotten about the dream, or maybe their dream is passed on to their children, but it's actually different. That's your children's dream. So focus on your dream, revisit your dreams. Because for me, when I've forgotten about my dreams, I feel empty, and I feel like no accomplishment, no achievement, nothing. So I don't like that feeling. Yeah, just sharing. So once again, thank you for um, for staying in tune, and see you in the next episode. So bye for now, and God bless. So excited for the next episode, and yep. Thank you. See you.